What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? The GOAT is back. Ant Lang, Paul Porter, Mr. VA Fitted, King Alley, Ski Dollars, what's good? Architect One, Everlasting Williams, KD the Boxer, JB, J Gadget, E Skinner, No Smoke TV, Tiana Scott, Peace Bus Queen, how you doing today? Nicholas Simmons, what's good? Trackman 87, what's good, great brother? Appreciate you. Edwin Sanchez, DS, what's good? Michael Laws, Elijah Johnson, Catherine Murray, Peace Bus Queen, how you doing today? What's goody? What's goody? The GOAT is back. The GOAT is back. You understand? You understand me? Jaguar Tamer, what's going on, brother? Edward Sanchez, what's going on? Tara Sims, Peace of Bus Queen, how you doing today? Lord Sheep, what's good? Peace be free, what's going on, great brother? So let's talk about this, right? Terrence McDowell, what's good? Boy, oh boy. LeVar Cooper, Abel Hernandez, what's good, great brother? Kevin Jackson, what's good? AK Crowder, my brother. King Kong, what's good, great brother? Appreciate you. Salazar Flores, what's good? Man, boy, the GOAT is back. The GOAT is back on, man. Had my grandchild, Ellie 80, what's good? Had my grandchild this weekend, over the last couple of days. Right? Ratchet says 9-1, what's good? Trackman, appreciate you, great brother. I'm the most sought out, talked about person on here. Boy, they can't stop talking about me. Oh, they can't stop talking about me. Boy, I'm in so many titles, it's amazing. Boy, oh boy. You would think I box. I'm in so many titles. Everybody trying to debunk Blue Blood. Hey, man, they spend more time talking about me than the fighters. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? So, Tony T, my brother, what's good? Big Block, what's going on? Granddaughter, Queen. Catherine Murray, granddaughter, Queen. So, with that said, remember I told you guys about the budget, right? I told you guys about the budget, right? And everybody was like, man, no. How you know? Mr. VA Fitted was good. Right? Don't let it make you mad, Mr. VA Fitted. Lonzo Turner was good. Don't let it make you mad. Ahmad was good. Don't let it make you mad, great brother. Don't let it get to you. Right? So remember, everybody kept saying, oh, how you know? Oh, now Blue's saying the budget. Now Blue's saying the budget. Now he's Craig Flowers was good. Now he's defending Terrence Crawford. Now he's talking about the budget. And now he's this. And y'all seen that article, right? Mr. Neezy TV was good. Y'all seen the article, right? So now, S. Calhoun was good, Guri, brother. So now you saw the article that comes out, right? Terrence McDowell was good. Yeah, they do, Terrence. But it's all good. DFW motivation was good. It's okay. So you see the article that came out, right? Anthony Bradford was good, right? Article comes out. John Wick, my brother, was good. Jay Lynn, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? I didn't even see you there. Copperfield was good. And I don't know what's going to come out of it. You understand? But it's clear. Before you saw this, I told you guys about the budget, right? There's something going on with Showtime in the budget, right? Told you guys this, right? And now you see, obviously, there's something going on behind the scenes. Now, whether it means that they're going to take Showtime off boxing for good or they're not, I don't know. But there's clearly something going on behind the scenes. Clearly. You only had these fighters fighting once, right? Because like I told you guys, there's something going on behind the scenes. Told you guys that, right? I told you guys that, right? There's clearly something. Mike G was good. Little J was good. right, are clearly something going on behind the scenes, right? Now we see. But they're still going to tell you, like, no, no, no. I told you guys before, it's easy for everybody to say it's Terrence Crawford's fault. It's easy for them to point at the fighters, right? King David 87 was good. It's not popular to point it at, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, Tay, what do you say, Tay? No, he couldn't have, Tay. No way he said that. King Swisher was good. True as Khalifa was good. Hey, King, no, Tony Harrison. Where he said it at? Giovanni Walker was good. Ain't no way Tony Harrison could have said the same thing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, right? Oh, he said on the Last Stand podcast? Tay, send me the clip, Tay, so I can play it. Because I be making up too much stuff, man. Blue Blood be lying and making up stories and getting exposed all over the place. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Now, I don't know if that means that Showtime boxing is going to come to an end fully or what is going to come of it. But I do know in that article, it said if you make up less than 10%, then we doing away with you. And that's what it says. If you make up less than 10%, right? If you make up less than 10%, right? Q War, my brother, what's good, great brother? Thank Lukin, what's good? He said it's not that you lie, things change fast. Well, is that my problem that people can't keep up? Now think about that. And I'm not talking to you, Dank Lukin. I'm not directing it to you. But people don't want to change because they don't want to be proven. They don't want to be sitting there and people talking about, you lied. Giovanni Walker, my brother in Super Chase, said my refresher for the night. Salute to you, King. They don't want to be sitting there and somebody says, Bayu was good. Oh, you lied. Lied about what? Lied about what? Exactly. My brother Tay said it's all good. Things about to get popping though. Oh, for sure. King, what's going on? For sure. John Merriweather, what's good? So now, right? You look at this standpoint. Tech RD was good. Now you look at this standpoint. Michael Ray II, what's going on, great brother? Mr. Charismatic, what's good? God's greatest, what's going on? Now, I don't know what the percentage. Now, I was listening to other brothers talking about it, and I was watching and listening to their breakdowns of the percentage. I'm no expert. I'm no genius. I'm no expert. I'm no genius. Right? But I do know it says this is what it says, right? Boston News DC, Oak Park Boston, swagged out. What's good? Tony Harrison said, "Ain't nothing. Nobody been active, including me, including him, when it comes to fights." Right? Alex Telez was good. Little J was good. Little J said, "Guys, who we got? Jake Paul or Tommy Fury?" I got Jake Paul. Right? So now I do know it says this: we will divert investments away from areas that are underperforming and that account for less than 10% of our views. Let me ask y'all a question. Now, Yo Vu was good. Now, I hope this not to be true, but for the sake of this conversation, Child Please was good. For the sake of this conversation, right? Now, Nasaj, what's going on? I don't want to see it go. Like, I don't want to see HBO boxing go. I want to see HBO boxing come back. Bring back HBO boxing. Right? But let me ask this question. Now, I'm no genius. But what percentage do you think boxing makes up on Showtime or Showtime Sports overall? QT was good. Musa was good. Dwayne Musandin was good. Edwin Shantes was good. I agree with you. Jaguar Tamer was good. I agree with you. Mike Rain was good. I miss HBO boxing. When you used to hear that, dun, 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 it was nothing like that. That HBO music. Dr. RTV was good. Nasaj said less than 2%. Yo Vu said, I assume a large portion. HBO, excuse me, I'm about to say HBO boxing. Showtime boxing makes up for what percentage you think of Showtime overall? Big Homie Coop was good. They're going to Coltrane's Law was good. Blue, do you think Bud is going to fight Roca next? I don't know. Venom was good. Venom said, Blue, there's a list that shows Showtime downloads on their app, and the number one thing that gets most downloaded is Dexter, the show. Showbox is way down the list. Tiana says Showbox went down the years. Kareem 0814, my brother, he said 10%. Blue. HBO boxing was what made me started watching. I love the HBO boxing. So Ben Saucy boxing was good, right? So I'm asking y'all, right? What percentage do you think that that you think boxing on Showtime makes up for their entire subscription? So you got to understand, Felix Mays, Mr. Big Play Bray was good. It says we will divert investments away from areas. I want y'all to pay close attention to what they're saying. We will divert investments away from areas that are underperforming and that account for less. So it doesn't even matter if it could be performing, but just not meet the standards that they want it to perform at. Gertz, what's going on? Oh, they end in Showbox? Didn't even know that. Now, here's the thing, right? No, ain't no way Dr. RTV they make up for 47%. No way. That's half. That's almost half of their viewers. No way. No. It's not on enough. The last time you saw, okay, we had a card in January. Before that, you had a fight when? The Frank Martin fight. Right? Before that, when? It's so far. It's so far apart that there's no way they make up for 40%. There's no way. It's absolutely no way they make up for 47%. No way. There's no way that they make up for 47%. No way. Now, See, the key words I'm looking at when it says this is we will divert investments away from areas that are underperforming. And so now let's say it can be performing, just not to what they want it to perform. So boxing on Showtime may not be underperforming. Pay attention to this. King Corleone, what's good? Boxing may not be underperforming on Showtime. Okay? I need y'all to get the likes up. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat. Let's work, people. Let's grind. 11:30 at night, we on here grinding. Smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat. So now, right, it may not be underperforming, right? It just may not make sense for them to invest in it when it's not benefiting them. Do you understand? So Showtime, they may look at boxing and say, Bloodshot 610 was good. They may look at boxing and say, well, why are we putting money in boxing when it's so spread out and so far and few in between? And it may not be giving us any return on our investment like we want. So what's the point in investing in this? It may not be underperforming, but it may not be beneficial to them. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? T-Bugs was good. Boxing may not be underperforming. I don't think boxing was underperforming on HBO. I don't think it's underperforming on Showtime. But it's so far and few in between. 6 Jacob, what's good? It's so far and few in between. You're not getting a lot of, right? You're not getting a lot of fights. So if you had fights, right, you're just not getting a lot of fights, right? And so if you're getting these fights, okay, hence we had Tank and Hector Garcia. The only other matchup that's certain right now, right? That's set in stone is KQKC Boxing Network. Go subscribe to my brother, the OG KQKC Boxing Network. King was good. Robert Jackson was good. So Rick Timms III was good. The only other thing we have that has officially been announced, right? The real deal was good. Change was good. Is the Caleb Plant David Benavidez fight, and that was just announced, right? So my point in saying this is this: January, we don't know when we're gonna get the next fight. March 25th, right? Or something of that magnitude, right? March 25th is when we're gonna get the next fight. That means the whole month of February. So you had one fight in January. Tory was good. Easy Blends was good. You had one fight in January, no fights in February, right? What fight is in February? JDA, All Stoves was good. Peace Be Free was good. Is there any fights in February that I'm missing? Maya Egypt, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Is there any fights in February that we're missing in February? Ponce, Tay said Ponce. But what big fights? No big fights, right? We don't have no big fights in February, right? That's going to draw a massive crowd. No. I'm talking about on Showtime. Craig Flowers was good. On Showtime. What do we have in February on Showtime? Nothing, right? Jake Krause was good. Oshaki Foster, right? But again, and salute to my brother, Oshaki Foster going to be here. So, but salute to my brother Oshaki Foster. I like that fight, right? But again, right now, let's think about this. Tat, what's going on? Matisse and Ponce, yeah. But that's not a big fight, right? So in the month of February, we don't have no big draw fights. Michael Ray II was good. In the month of February, we don't have any knockout kings. What's good, great brother? Gertz, what's going on? In the month of February, we don't have any big, massive draw fights that casual fans are going. Oh, Shaqy Forster and Ray Vargas, I love that fight. Right? But again, right? These are boxing fan fights, right? These are boxing fan fights. You understand what I'm saying? Those are entertaining fights for us, the boxing fans. Do they translate over to the casual fans? Is what I'm saying. Do I think Benavidez and Plant? No. I don't think there's no fight that could save Showtime boxing outside of Showtime team just simply saying, listen, we want to. Here's the thing that people not realizing. This is the thing. Solo 30 Deuce was good. Here's the thing that people are not understanding, they're not realizing, and they're not recognizing. Right? Here's the thing. Right? The thing is, Richard Russell was good. When you have Showtime and HBO, these networks, they're not very interested in boxing. It's a hobby to them. Let me say it to you again. When you have networks like Showtime and HBO, they're not very interested in boxing. They're not interested in boxing. Raymond Tompkins was good. They're not interested in boxing. They do it because they're talked into investing in boxing. They're not interested in boxing. Steve Brooks was good. In your opinion, Blue, what big fight would be big enough for February? To do what? What's that? What's right? 357. To do what? DOG 215 was good, great brother. You said, in my opinion, what big fight would be big enough in February? To do what? Johnny Mendez was good. It depends what you're looking for the fight to do. You mean to draw on the casuals for February? Can't happen. We already in February. Emmanuel Rivera was good. Robert Chandler was good. It can't happen because we already in February. Too late. Emmanuel Rivera was good. It's too late. Too late. They can't make. They're not gonna stage a big fight right now in February. Cornelius Burnett was good. El Rivi was good. Martrell Virginia Beach was good. James Wilson was good. It's just we're already in the month of February. It's too late. Tell ESPN list Black Prime on their website. LOL. It says Braun and pay-per-view. Oh yeah? Robert Jackson was good. Happy Black History Month, great brother. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up. So now I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. We got 4 people already telling me they can't send a super chat. Refresh it. J-Man was good. Smash the like button. Refresh the super chat. Right? Khalik Raouf Ahmed Bey was good, great brother. Jay Robinson, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, thanks for the late night live. Keep up the good work. Salute to Jay Robinson. I appreciate you, great brother. So now we already in the month of March. February. Right? It's not going to happen. April Lynch, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Chris Saldivar, what's good? Right? So it's too late. It's not going to happen. But now let me tell you this. Musa was good. He talking about heavy hitters. Pay attention. Y'all get the likes up. Yeah. Smash the like button, man. So, right, when you look at it from that standpoint, right, you got to ask yourself the question and say to yourself this, right? Boxer Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. What's good with you, Kyle? Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS, man. What's good with you, great brother? Peace be free. What's good? So now what I'm saying to you is this, right? 20 and up. What's good? You got to ask yourself this question, right? Okay. Now I didn't get into the Devin Haney Lomachenko situation. The Hustle Project was good. So now you got to look at it from this standpoint, right? And you got to say to yourself this, right? Oh yeah, it's going down on the 25th. Sonny G was good. Hey Kyle, did I send you the link for the credential? So now, right? What can they do to possibly, save boxing, right? I'm gonna send it to you right now. What can they do to save boxing? I don't believe there's nothing they could do because I don't believe that Showtime is not anything that Stephen Espinosa has done bad. It's not anything that boxing has done bad. It's just that I don't believe that they have any interest. The sport of boxing is not a sport that's highly sought out. People don't want to watch the sport of boxing. They're not that interested in the sport of boxing. They're just simply not. And so here's what happens, right? Is that Corey Lee Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Corey Lee Boxing. Always stay 10 toes down to your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Oh, Stokes was good. I appreciate you, brother. So I don't believe it has anything to do with the sport of boxing per se, or something that they did wrong, right? Okay, I don't think that it has. William Ward was good, great brother. All Stokes was good. I don't think it has anything to do with that. You know, it's just more so where Showtime, they don't want to invest in boxing. Dwayne Reed was good. If I'm sure when Stephen Espinosa sits at the table, I'm sure there's plenty of people that's like, man, we invest in money in boxing. We could be investing money in X, Y, and Z. We don't. Why are we investing money in boxing when we can invest money in X, Y, and Z? You understand? Corey Yellowman Jackson, my brother. Stanley Bailey was good. Dwayne Reed was good, great brother. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Lowly Lashar was good. So, I simply think that it's just a matter of decision. It's not a matter of they're gonna look at. I don't believe there's no way that Showtime boxing represents more than 10%. And they just said that we're gonna divert investments away from anything underperforming or represent anything less than 10% of our viewership. Robert Williams, Earl Harmon, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, Earl? How you feeling, great brother? So if it represents anything under 10%, Boston is going to represent anything under 10%, right? When they talked about the things that they want to focus on, Raymond Tompkins was good. They didn't mention boxing. Sweaty KFC was good. He said Showtime boxing ain't going nowhere, bro. I hope not. I'm sure that's the same thing you said about HBO, and HBO is gone. It's gone. HBO boxing was the biggest thing in boxing, bigger than Showtime, by far. It always was the big brother, little brother of boxing, and HBO is gone. J Man was good. Habitual line stepper was good, and HBO is gone. And they said very similar things about HBO. Mike Lee was good, comrade. They said similar things, right, about HBO that they're saying right now. Chris Brown 4-5 was good. Salutes. Shout out to Cassie. That they're saying right now about Showtime. Teach was good. Art Stokes was good. So ESPN can afford to do that because it's not a what ESPN is a sporting platform. So it has to ESPN Boss Red 357. It has to showcase boxing. Rick Timms III, what's good? 903 boxing was good. Gerardo Valencia was good because ESPN is a sporting platform. HBO is not and Showtime is not a sporting platform. You understand? It's just not because of the manner in which boxing acts. You understand? Because the way John Phillips was good. Mike Tyson was on Showtime. Mike Tyson uh, um, brought Showtime to the top. You know, HBO, man, in the manner that HBO was, oh man, HBO was unbelievable, and Showtime replaced it. You know what I'm saying? HBO left, and it was a shocker. Like, man, HBO left. I couldn't believe HBO was leaving. It and aside, my brother, he said, "Blue, you're a genius. You said the reason Boy vs. Spence was offered a non-guarantee was because of the budget was not there. These other channels screaming it was a duck by Bud. You seen the real because it's just see Alvin Jose Buster. What's good when you just privy to certain information. So people say, "Oh, Blue switched up." No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You when you learn certain things as you go, you learn something every day, right? I love listening to Emmanuel Stewart as Me Too Queen. But remember, Emmanuel Stewart, he transitioned before they got canceled, didn't he? So Sweaty KFC said definitely switch. Cool. How did I switch? Go ahead. Tell us, Sweaty KFC. Yeah, I was definitely sick when HBO boxing left. Hmm? Go ahead, Sweaty KFC. He said I switched on Errol. I didn't switch on Errol. You ain't hear me ever say anything down on Errol Spence, brother. Not a single thing. So how did I switch on him? Jay Robinson was good. Please explain that. Split wig 187 was good. People are not very bright. They just speak out of emotion. So how did I switch? When did I say anything aside? When did I say anything? Kill roaches with raid, kill haters by getting paid. Keep going, Blue. Salute to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tech. He said I switched up on Errol. How did I switch up on Errol? Damian Kenny was good. When did you see me talk down on Errol Spence? When did you see me say Errol Spence did anything wrong? Go ahead, Sweaty KFC. Because you ain't calling it how it is. You only telling Buzz side. That's pretty damn dumb for you to say. Pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. That's a pretty dumb thing to say. Because Errol Spence ain't writing checks, stupid. I'm telling you about what's going on with the business behind the scenes. It's keeping Errol Spence inactive too. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It's keeping Errol Spence and everybody else that you like to watch inactive. You can't make this stuff up. Motorsport Sports was good. It's keeping Errol Spence inactive. You seen Errol Spence fight? He ain't fighting in a year. Oh, that's right, because it's Terrence Crawford fault. That's right, because it's Terrence Crawford fault, right? I want my vision back. Was good. Let me ask you a question, right? Sweaty KFC, right? Brian Mathis was good. Wasn't we told that with or without Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence was going to fight November 19th? Todd Money was good. Wasn't that a thing? Ronald Goodwin was good. Well, Jamal Charlo was going through things. Jamel Charlo got injured. Jamel Charlo fought in May. They told us he wasn't going to fight again until January of 2023. He fought May, the second week in May, right? Jamel Charlo fought Brian Castano on free TV on for Undisputed. Shad 14-19 was good, right? Green was good, right? So now, look, he's still talking about Terrence Crawford. You see what I'm saying? See, he can't help himself. He can't help himself. He can't deal in facts over feelings. I just asked him a simple question. The first thing he said was, well, wasn't we told Terrence? What does Terrence Crawford have to do with they saying that Errol Spence is going to fight November 19th with or without Terrence Crawford? Did they tell you that? Yes or no? Why are you talking about Terrence Crawford? Carl Hardy was good. The first thing he did, oh, no, Terrence Crawford said, why are you talking about Terrence Crawford? I just asked you about Errol Spence. Chen Smoke was good. Did they tell us that Errol Spence was going to fight with or without Terrence Crawford November 19th? Yes or no? Was that a thing that people was talking about? Crazy 03 was good. Yes or no, Sweaty KFC? Razor was good. He's still talking about Terrence Crawford. You see what I'm talking about? Because he's not a fan of boxing. You see, that's what's wrong with people in boxing. Oh, well, Bud stalled it. Okay. I just told you. He just said we was told that he's fighting with or without Terrence Crawford. Do you know what that means, brother? That means if Terrence Crawford stalls, then they moving on without him. Ain't that what that mean? Julius Washington was good. Right? Isn't that what that mean? If they're gonna fight with or without Terrence Crawford, doesn't that mean that if Terrence Crawford is dragging his feet, they moving on? So why you keep talking about Terrence Crawford stalling? It didn't matter if he stalled or not. So then tell me why Tank only fought. Tell me why Jamel Charlo fought May and then was scheduled to fight again in January. Go ahead. Because Terrence Crawford, right? Oh, see, there goes Blue defending Terrence Crawford. uh, Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Yeah, Jalen. It's unfortunate that the sport of boxing that we love gets treated secondhand. No, Julius Washington is not the champions holding the belts hostage. It's the politics in the sport of boxing. That's what. Yeah, Shad 1419. I can stop fights, boy. I got the ability to leap tall buildings in a single second and run faster than a locomotive. PJ Colazzo was good. Jimmy Torres was good. So the thing is this, right? Uh, it's not the champions, it's not the fighters, it's the networks. It's the networks. Do you think Jamel Charlo wanted to sit on the shelf? Of course not. It's so amazing to me that the fighters can say it and you still will blame the fighters themselves can tell you and you still will sit here and say, yeah, well, no, it was this guy because he was the fighters can tell you. Keith Thurman said, I wouldn't wish this inactivity on nobody. I didn't wish it on myself. Keith Thurman told you that. Keith Thurman's T Bonafide was good. Keith Thurman said, I wouldn't wish this inactivity on nobody. I don't want to sit, I don't want to be inactive. So why was he inactive? Oh, that's right. It was Terrence Crawford made Keith Thurman inactive. That's right. I forgot. That's right. That's right. No, but that's not it, Jalen. She said the Queen said, please, Thurman was going for a while. He needs to wait his turn. No, but that's not what I'm saying, Queen. What I'm saying is, why wasn't he active? I'm not saying he had to fight Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, but he should have been fighting somebody. Jarvis Warren was good. He should have been active. Like he said, he wanted to stay active. Why wasn't he active? Jamel Charlo fought in May, the middle of May. They told us in July he's going to fight against Costa's Tim Tszyu in January. We already knew who his next opponent was in May. We knew who Jamel Charlo's opponent was in May. As I told you guys back then, right? When everybody, oh, Blue did this and Blue blaming the PBC. I never blamed the PBC for anything. I told you guys this. This is what I said. I said the networks is holding up the fights. The PBC cannot put on fights with no network. They need the network. And they need the network to give them the budget necessary to put on big fights. They need the networks. And when Sanchez, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue, he said they don't want brothers to eat any color fighters, but let a dude from overseas come. They get all the fights we never heard about. Agreed. Here goes Sweaty KFC, repeating something he heard. PBC puts on the best fights. They do. How many of them have you seen in 2022 and this year? Now go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me, brother. Go ahead and tell me. Okay, Kyle. Why do you say he's repeating something he heard? Because he's repeating something he heard. This is how I know he's repeating something he heard, because this is something that another content creator would say, oh, the PBC puts on the best fights, right? CB was good. That's something he heard, and he's repeating, right? Because I asked him right now, Jalen, how many, and he say he don't know. You follow what I'm saying, Queen? Yeah, the PBC put on excellent fights. I think their stable is deeper than anybody. They can afford to do that. I think they do put on excellent fights. The problem is consistency. The problem is consistency. If it wasn't for we getting ready to talk about Lomachenko, right? I want y'all to think about this. Lomachenko, according to all the sources, Carlos Mitchell is good. Is the one that's dragging his feet on this fight. Who is the source, Blue? TGB. TGB never had any locations for a fight in November or December for Spence Thurman. For Spence, Thurman fought Barrios, then got picky. I don't know about Thurman getting picky. And he said, "Who was the source?" The source is, uh, didn't Steven Espinosa tell you that? Carlos Mitchell, isn't he the ultimate source, or he don't count? Edgar Chavez was good. Didn't Steven Espinosa say they wanted to secure November 19th? Well, he must not count though. Chuck, what's going on? He don't count. Daryl Benningfield was good. I hope Showtime Boxing stays as well. It's not that they want to keep the profit, right? Michael H was good. So now I want y'all to think about this. Had Randall 700 was good. Had Lomachenko agreed to what Devin Haney want, they would be fighting in March. That means Devin Haney has fought June, October, and then in March. And you can't say he ain't fighting big fights because they was for undisputed, and now he's getting ready to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko is the one that's pushing the fight back, right? If Devin Haney had his way, and ESPN would have had their way, Devin Haney and Lomachenko would be fighting in March. That means Devin Haney fought in June, he fought in October, and then again he will be fighting in March. You know why? Justin Hawkins was good. You know why? The networks. ESPN they have the room. Jeff Spark was good. They have the room to be able to say, well, we're gonna do this date, that date, this date, because ESPN is a major platform. They have the room, they have the finances, nobody's competing with them. Nobody's gonna tell ESPN because they have their own network, their own platform. They could do what they want. They could do what they want. So that shows you it's the network. Of course, Keith Thurman won the fight. Of course, Errol Spence won the fight. Jamel Charlo. If in May, Jamel Charlo fought May 14th, right? Against Brian Castano. May 14th, people, against Brian Castano, people. Right? They told us afterwards he was going to fight. And we knew his opponent. Right? Now, Jimmy Bernard was good, great brother. Now, Jamel Charlo fought May 14th, right? Against Brian Castano. Right? We knew his next opponent already was Tim Tszyu, right? I just want to show y'all this, right? We knew his opponent was Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu fought in March against Terrell Goucher. So he fought March 26th. Tim Tszyu did. Okay? March 26th, Tim Tszyu fought. March 26th, right? Against Terrell Goucher, right? Jimmy Torres was good. Jamel Charlo fought May 14th. Okay? About 7 weeks later, right? May 14th, right? We knew they was going to fight next. You had the rest of May. So let's just go. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You had 7 months to match them up. They told us he was going to fight in January. Eight months later, when we already knew his opponent. 8 months later, and we already knew who his opponent was going to be in Tim Tszyu. He was ringside, and then he showed up to his press conference in the back. So 8 months later, we knew who his opponent was. We knew it was a mandatory. We knew all about his opponent. 8 months later, right? 8 months later. And we knew who his opponent was. What do you think that had anything to do with? Why you think that was? The networks. Yeah, WBC said Conor Benn had eggs. Thank Luke Kane, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said nobody under 35 has cable anymore, Blue. Plus people stealing the fights and views nowadays. This is the network's biggest problem. Oh, the piracy is ridiculous. But also, too, you factor in these networks don't have much interest. They don't have much interest in staging these fights. Showtime. Do you think these people at Showtime care about what's going on with boxing? Other than Steven Espinosa. Other than Steven Espinosa? Do you think they care about Champ? What's going on? I don't know about Jaime Munguia and Triple G. I know today Oscar De La Hoya was talking about forcing Jamal Charlo to fight Jaime Munguia or be stripped of his belt. I know that. I know that much. So my thing is this, right? You got to look from this standpoint and say to yourself this. I don't believe that these networks' biggest priority and concerns is boxing. It's just not. It's just not. Their biggest priority is not boxing. Period. Like you see in this article, they talking about everything but boxing. They didn't even mention sports at all, let alone boxing. Showtime, they in this article, they didn't even mention sports at all whatsoever. They didn't even mention sports at all. They ain't mention sports at all. They put zero interest. If you make up less than 10% of our views, what you think Devon Downing was good? Yeah, but you got to think, Devon Downing, is Showtime willing to give the money to put on the fights that we want to see? Still, see, this is what I'm trying to get to y'all to understand, right? Right? Think about this, right? Is Showtime willing to put up the money for? Let's say it was Jamel Charlo versus Errol Spence, right? Let's say they took it to him. Man, this is a big fight. Are they willing to do so? Here goes X, Y, and Z amount of money to pay for these fighters for these big fights. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. They probably not willing to say, "Hey, here goes $30 million. Here goes $30 million for that fight." Yeah, no problem. Put that money. Go ahead and put that money into these two fights. They probably not looking. Mark it in 1, 2, 3. My brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Fly Eagles fly on the road to victory." Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. My brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building in the super chat dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, brother in the super chat dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said that's crazy. I'm a boomer, bro. Still watching sports on Direct TV. What's up, all? Let's get smacked. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. So, Ronell Goodwin, what's good? Savon the Don, what's good? So it's the networks, people. They don't want to make the networks. I told you guys. There was the issue going on with the funding. Period. You can see it clear as day. El Rivy, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said Haney told Loma he took risks versus Cambosis. Go to see if he want to fight in negotiation. Haney told Loma he took risks versus Cambosis. Going to see if he want fight in negotiations. Not good. Said everything except let's fight. Making negotiation impossible. Loma's biggest name in his resume. Uh uh you said Haney told Loma he took risks versus Cambosis, going to see if he want fight in negotiations. I don't understand. Not good. Said everything except let's fight. Making negotiation impossible. Loma's biggest name in his resume. Are you saying Devin Haney is making the negotiations impossible? El Rive? Tara Sims, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Yeah, smash the like button, people. Who's making negotiations impossible? He's lowballing Loma. I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear he was lowballing Vasil Lomachenko. I did hear Lomachenko said that he was going to do whatever it took to get the deal done. Young Elder was good. So I respect your grind, bro. I appreciate you, brother. I haven't been on the grind these last couple of days, really, because I had my first grandchild, man. So I don't know about Lomachenko being lowballed. I didn't hear about that. I do know Lomachenko was saying he was going to do everything he said. Kevin Laucian was good. He was going to do everything in his power to make the fight happen. Devin Haney is the undefeated, undisputed champion. I want my vision back. Appreciate you, brother. Q De Niro Deuce was good. Right? Ronell Goodwin was good. Tio and Regis going to have network issues unless it's mandated. Yeah, Liquid Gold was good. Yeah, Grandpa Blue. That's wild, right? So my thing is this, right? Is that Lomachenko said that he's the clear B side, and he didn't look that great in his last fight. Appreciate you, Jeff Spark. Johnny Mendez was good. Lomachenko didn't look that good in his last fight. He didn't look that good in his last fight. He didn't look that good in his last fight. Young Elder was good. Market in 123 was good. Justin was good. Yeah. Sweaty KFC said not the same energy with Errol and Bud negotiations. What same energy? Anthony Johnson was good, great brother. What same energy? Dion Gale, what's going on? Errol's the clearer A side than Haney. What does that have to do with Terrence Crawford? What does that have to do with Terrence Crawford? Preacher Joe was good. What are you talking about? Easy Blends, he said, Blue, you got my whole crib saying dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Preacher Joe was good. You see, these dudes can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. No cable TV was good. I don't know where people, I don't know. People just get manufactured in the lab. He said, Errol, the clear A side. Who said he wasn't? Brian Taylor was good. Appreciate you, brother. Errol's the clear A side. Never said he wasn't. What does that have to do with anything? Mr. Giggles was good. Dragon Fang was good. Appreciate you, Devon Downing. Because energy is everything, brother. It's everything. I don't have to see. Here's the thing, brother. I know how you talk about Loma Haney be making you a hypocrite and the opposite with Bud. You are not very smart. In all actuality, you're not so smart guy. He said that you're a hypocrite. I told the world that Terrence Crawford is the clear B side. The hell are you talking about? Not so smart guy. Lee Smith 05. Louis Miranda was good. I've been saying Errol Spence is the clear A side. I've been saying that Errol Spence should get a 65, 60, 40 split. What are you talking about? Let me see if you from under that rock. Are you still under there? Compared to Haney, Loma has to be treated with respect. No. Terrence Crawford is the undefeated 3-division champion and is a champion right now. Kid Carlo Hurley was good. Lomachenko has 2 losses, didn't look good in his last fight, and don't have no belt. Please explain to me what you're talking about. Chris Brooks, my brother, was good. Where do they find these dudes? You're not very bright, brother. Sweaty KFC. Brooklyn Life, what's good? Brave Boxing Club, what's good? This dude said, but when it's Loma holding up the fight, you say it's Loma, but when Bud does it, it's business. Bud is an undefeated 3-division champion and has a belt on the line. What does Loma have on the line? He has 2 losses and no belts and fighting the undisputed champion. Please explain to me what the hell are you talking about? It's not even close in the negotiations. What are you talking about? Boy, oh boy. They can't help themselves. He just tried to compare Terrence Crawford's stance to Lomachenko's stance. Let me ask you a question. Not so smart guy, Sweaty KFC. What pay-per-view did Lomachenko headline? My brother DJ Goat. Yo, you're gonna live a long time, bro. I swear I just thought about you literally like 5 seconds ago. I literally just thought about you like 5 seconds ago. That means you're gonna live a long time. Blessing my brother DJ Goats. What's good with you, King? Mahabir Salam was good. So, Sweaty KFC, what pay-per-views has Lomachenko done? We waiting for you to answer that. I didn't drink no water today. Appreciate you, great brother. Hey, Ghost, I had my first grandkid, man. Had my first grandkid, Ghost. Got a granddaughter. Granddaughter. Got a granddaughter. Got a granddaughter. Loma don't do no picks. Loma didn't do pay-per-views. Terrence Crawford did. So, what are we talking about? Jay Lynn, thank you, Queen. Got a granddaughter. Yeah. Granddaughter, man. Yep. Appreciate y'all. Got a whole granddaughter. A whole granddaughter, man. Young Blue out here. She arrived late last night, Jalen. Darius Gilliard was good. That's why Hempstead Jungle, salute to the 11550. Her name is Luna. My grandbaby. Let me show y'all a picture of my grandbaby, man. Luna. Look at my chunky. Hey, look at my baby. Tay was good. I am going was good. Rodney James Jr. was good. Look at my baby. Look at my chunker. Chubby, chubby, chubby. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man. I was up there. Salute, Tay. Appreciate you. I was up there at the hospital. I'm like, man, I don't even want to leave. That's why I ain't doing no live streams all these days. Been up there with my babies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't doing no streams. Tara Sims, blessings, Queen. Kevin Jackson was good. Luis Miranda was good. I want my vision back. Appreciate you. Ghost said, "Chubby baby, yeah." Man, listen, man, I was up there in heaven, boy, in heaven, man. Word, chunka, 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 chunka. Mr. Black, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Congratulations, Blue, and I officially welcome you to the Grandparents Club. Salute to you, King. Let's get it." Man, I was up there with the chunka, chunka, chunka. Yeah. Bro, I'll be kissing newborns all day and night. My boys 9 and 11. Salute. Hey, Ghost, you know I got 9 kids, man. Now I got a grandkid. I got 10 kids right now. Libra 9 do 6. What's good? Yeah, I got 10 kids right now. Yeah. 10 kids. What do I want to be called? Oh, they're gonna call me Big Papa Blue. BPB. Don't tell the wife I said that because she gonna be like, she tight. I tell her BPB, Big Papa Blue. Yeah, Chris Brooks. Ghost at 9 is crazy to me. Top Money, Coochie Cool was good. He said 9 is crazy to me. Weedy Gonzalez was good. Hey, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, man. He said 9 is crazy to me. Hey, I call my daughter right now and be like, "What I tell you? What the baby gonna call me? Big Papa Blue?" Rick Tim's 30 said, "I'm just regular old Paul Paul." Preacher Joe's good. Nah, Oz Boss Deuce was good. Hey, Ghost. My wife be like, "What you gonna call him? What they gonna call you?" Oh, my wife stay trying to find names. They gonna call you this. They gonna call you that. How you gonna tell me what they gonna call me? No. Either Big Daddy Blue or Big Papa Blue. BPB. BPB. Yeah. I'm gonna get him a chain and say BPB. I will never say you work too much ever again. You got a whole village to feed. Yeah, facts. That's why I stay on the grind, man. I stay on the grind. Yeah, my wife be like, "Bro, oh man, me and my wife had a blowout today about the kids." I'm like, "Man, let these kids grow up." No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm like, "Hey, man, you talking too much." "No, I'm not gonna do it." That's what she's telling me today. I was like, "Hey, listen, my plans today ain't gonna alter because you just started out there. Well, you got to do this with the kids, and you got to pick this one up, and you got to drop that one off." "No, I ain't." "Yes, you are." "No, I ain't." "Not on my time, I will." Christopher Schaefer, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute and congrats, bro. You are now the worst species on earth to a parent, a grandparent. Salute, bro, and see you in the A. Salute, see you in the A, great brother. Yes, sir, Ghost. Yes, sir. Yo, time money. I'm telling you, that's what she. You gotta take this one to the hospital, and then you gotta do this, and then you gotta do that. No, I ain't. No, I'm not. "Oh, yes, you are." And then I'm like, "Bro, you tripping. I'm about to have my breakfast. breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because you want to do a diet right now. And man, King David 87, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Congrats, King. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. No, it was just me can't get off a Ghost. That's all. You know, I like to live on top of it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, stay on top of it. Hey, true story. She got her toes done the other day, right? True story. She got her toes done the other day, right? So I looked at the toes, and I love toes, man. I got a foot fetish. You understand? So she had got her toes done the other day. Yeah, she got her toes done the other day, right? So I'm going down the stairs, and she going up the stairs. So she's talking to my daughter, and you got that arch in your toes. You get the toes done. Monty Norman was good, so she put the arch in the toes, right? And she was talking to my daughter. She's standing top of the stairs when I went downstairs, and I just happened to look up and glanced and seen a calf muscle and the arch in her foot with new toe paint. And I looked back up at her, and she was like, "You." Yo, Ghost, I swear. Hey, Marshall Virginia Beach was good. Ghost, I swear. I looked up, and when I looked up, she was looking down at me. He said her calf muscle is crazy. Yo, Ghost, when I was looking. When I'm looking down, I looked up. When I looked up, she was looking at me. And she was like, "You better stay away from me." Cam Estrada, my brother, what's good with you, nephew? Ghost, I kid you not. She was like, "You better stay away from me." I was like, "What?" Mike G was good. I was like, "Yeah, what you talking about?" She was like, "Not tonight, bro. Not tonight." I said, "Well, I'll wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning because it's not tonight. It's in the morning." I'll just wait till 3 o'clock. It's no longer tonight. It's in the morning. Good in the morning. You know what I mean? That's what I'll just wait to. King David 87 dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. He said, "Yeah, Blue, you can't hit this blue." Yeah. 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 Oh, snap. John Doe was good. Musa, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Congrats. He said, "Blue, I appreciate you just doing my part because you always doing yours, period." Salute to my brother Musa, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Rudy Umana, what's good? I don't believe PBC is going to go out of business. Classy Mag, what's good? Classy Mag said 3 o'clock is about the time you stop working. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hampton Ski 9 was good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go inside the square circle. My brother King Judah was good. He said, "Hey, Unc, that morning work be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done." Nah, she'd be like, "Man, look at the time." I know. I ain't playing. I kid you not. Kid you not. So late run?
Yeah.
No, I don't want it. I just had this stuff right here. My daughter's Michael Parson was good. Salute to the UK. Jesse R was good. My daughter's on a late night run to Taco Bell. It's like every night. They got my dog with a he got on a puffer coat, the dog. One of my dogs got on a puffer coat. Greg 25 was good. Yeah, one of my dogs got on a puffer coat and they making him run the Taco Bell. Te quiero Taco Bell. DJ Ghost, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother DJ Ghost in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said for the village. Salute. Appreciate you, King. Yeah. He said for the village. Salute to my brother DJ Ghost. I appreciate you so much, King. Facts. Fat and Bankrupt was good. Q De Niro, Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to you and the fan Blue, and congrats on the grandbaby. Salute, I appreciate you, King. Famous Ogun was good. He said Antonio King was good. Yeah, Fat and Bankrupt got a grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? Grandbaby. Punch the like button. Yeah, punch the like button. Get the likes all the way up. He said Tank don't want to fight nobody who isn't Mexican and flat-footed. Derek Main reading light was good. Again, like I said, I don't think PBC is going to go out of business. If Showtime doesn't come back, I think PBC will just all the way invest in Fox or all the way go to Fox or whatever network. So the Zone, they could go to the Zone. They go to BOK Prime. Professor X was good. Professor X, I appreciate you 1,000%, bro. The real one's gonna rock with me. Yeah, they get Q De Niro dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Deuce. He said salute to you and the fam. Congrats, man. I appreciate you, man. So there's talks goes that Showtime on the 23rd, Showtime is gonna be making cuts, and sports could be part of the cuts that Showtime make, like HBO did. And if Showtime starts to make these cuts, they're gonna transition. So they said that any investments, they're gonna pull all investments that they're dealing with that are underperforming. Dre was good, or make up less than 10% of their viewership. Student 7 Teacher was good. So Albert Sheffield was good. So they are transitioning like HBO Max and things like that. Showtime is getting ready to start that route. And they said that what the ones they mentioned that they're gonna focus on is TV shows. Not so they said that if you represent less than 10% of their viewership or you're underperforming, you out of here. And boxing on Showtime, I don't believe it represents more than 10%. And they didn't even mention sports at all. And it sounds like the same direction HBO could be going. Yeah, that's what they're going to say, Ghost said. But I seen Showtime say 2023 boxing as a whole will make more money than it did in the last 15 years. Yeah, but even if it does in 2023, it's still the viewership, right? Because what happens is these networks don't have interest in boxing. See, ESPN is always going to have boxing because what ESPN is Trice 1983 was good. It's solely a sporting platform. Showtime, HBO, they are not. Their interest, boxing is the least of their interest. It's the least of their worries. So they have no no ties. They're just not going to be worried about it. But no, Thomas, my brother, was good. Chiefs got one, huh? So yeah, they might have a big year. But it's still going to come down. Trice 1983 was good. It's still going to come down to if the big wigs wants to keep boxing around, and I'm sure boxing represents less than 10% of what they do. Shogun 76 was good of their viewership. I'm almost certain that boxing represents less than 10% of their viewership. I'm almost certain of that. Todd Baby, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? And it's a shame, right? Because no other sport can boxing is so special and so unique that they can actually have they so special and so unique that boxing could actually go to a network like Showtime and Fox. I mean, excuse me, Showtime and HBO, and be featured. And you ain't gonna see no NFL games on Showtime. Derek Main's reading light was good. You ain't gonna see no football and NBA games on Showtime. You ain't gonna see none of that. You ain't gonna see it. Boxing is so unique. J Dub was good. How you feeling, King? But in the same token, it just gets pushed to the back. It gets pushed to the back. I don't think these promoters know how much money they will make if they just live stream it for free. I promise they will be making 20, 30 million off ads on a 3-hour boxing event. Oh, for sure. But Coach Perry was good. You know what it is, Ghost? It's the old man, get off my lawn. As they transition, and Coach Perry was good. As they transitioning, guess what they want to do? As they transition, Miles Austin was good. Right? As they transition, guess what they do? They want to push out the people that's carving it out on here on social media. They want to be selective. Oh, we'll deal with this person, not this person. Oh, we'll deal with this person and not this person. We'll deal with this person, but not this person. Or we'll deal with this person, but not this person. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Miles Austin, what Genuine said, yeah, he said he watched my show. Oh man, I just carved out my brother El Gordo. Salute to my brother El Gordo 6'9", brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, they be hating on you because you the man. It's amazing, bro. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Yeah, I saw what Genuine said. Salute to Genuine. Bernard Thomas, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. How did dude get busted for pairs for eggs when eggs is a regular boss's diet? I thought, Blue. Is that, hey, Bernard, is that not one of the funniest things you ever heard? Is that not one of the funniest things you ever heard? Is that not one of the funniest things you ever heard? Appreciate you, Miles Austin. Is that not one of the funniest things ever said? Like, bro, they said overindulging in eggs, right? Overindulging in eggs that were contaminated. How'd they go back and trace the eggs? How did they go back and trace these eggs? And here's the thing. Where you bought the eggs, this is a simple solution. Where you bought the eggs, right? Find your local people, 5 of your local people, San Diego greatest rapper, what's good, that eat the eggs too, and have them tested and pay them to test them. You can find people that's in the area that buy these local eggs, right? That invest in these eggs and eat these eggs and ask them, listen, we'll pay you, X, Y, and Z just to take a test. YG Knight was good. I'm like, eggs? Come on, man. An overwhelming amount of eggs that were contaminated. Really? Come on, man. Salute, San Diego greatest rapper. I appreciate you, King. Eggs? Like, bro, come on, man. Box fan, full time, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Is Roca the big name opponent and you were referring to when you said you knew who Bud's next opponent was and that it was a big fight, but that you couldn't reveal it? No, things changed. Nope. Dang, Lucane, what's good? You really lost your mind comparing things. Oh, y'all talking. I want y'all to see this, man. I was like, what? Eggs? Eggs, bro. I'm going to read this to y'all. The WBC ruling will be announced next week. According to the Daily Mail, they've concluded that the unbeaten welterweight contender in Conor Benn, 2 positive tests were from, quote, heavy consumption of eggs and accidental. Hey, man, it's hard to even read that, man. It's hard for me to even continue to read that. The seen and unseen boxing was good. Out of sports guy was good. Bro, it's hard for me to even continue to read that and take it serious, man. It's extremely hard. Like, bro, it's hard for me to read that and take it serious. Exactly, Ghost. I love that idea. Listen, man, this is just sounds ridiculous. Let's continue. It's hard for me to even finish reading this. The WBC ruling will be announced next week. According to the Daily Mail, they have concluded that the unbeaten welterweight contender, Conor Benn, 2 positive tests were from, quote, heavy consumption of eggs and accidental ingestion via contamination. Now, let me ask you a question. It says the 2 positive tests for Conor Benn were on July 25th and September 1st. So he didn't eat any eggs in August, or he didn't get tested in August. Violet Chris, what's going on? So did he not get tested in August, or he didn't eat eggs in August, or he ate the eggs in June? That's why he tested positive in July, and he ate the eggs in. Or like I'm confused. I'm confused. Boss fan, full time brother, super chat. Was that Bud fight going to be on BLK? Yes. It was going to be on co-promoting. I'll just put it that way. Ricardo Raya was good. From eggs, bro. That just sounds ridiculous, didn't it? Black Five Yeah, vital because it's good from eggs. From heavy consumption of eggs and accidentally ingestion via contamination. That's amazing. Th- this is a 3-month investigation. So you say 3 months ago, right? You talking about November, right? They started this investigation and they decided that he had to consume the eggs before July 25th. Oh, I the sports guy. That's the WBC. That was the WBC. From eggs. That's what it says. Heavy consumption of eggs. Yo, bro. Yeah, how much? How do they know how many eggs he consumed? That to know it was heavy consumption. Leo GT Multimedia Arts was good. Neek NSO was good. Todd Baby said, "What made them even look into reason like eggs?" I'm confused. Me too. But Queen, how did they know he? How did they know he had a heavy consumption of eggs? Like, how? How they could come up that with that conclusion? Like, because he told them that he just eat a half a dozen eggs a day. Like, how would you come up with that? How would you know? Like, it's just wow, man. It's just wow. It's really wow. It truly is. But no, Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. So you tell me they asked him what he ate months ago and then let him research an scapegoat egg story? Eggs. Eggs, bro. I have eaten, I once was bodybuilding, right? And I used to go to the gym sometimes 2 times a day, 6, 7 days a week, right? I was heavy into this bodybuilding. I never could get my physique to look like how I wanted it, but I was in it, man, right? And I ate so many eggs, it's not even funny. I used to try to get as much protein in as possible. I used to eat eggs in the morning. I would eat egg beaters in my protein shakes. I would put eggs in my rice to try to get this protein in. And I got plenty of checkups. Darkest Light was good. I got plenty of blood checkups, and again, they don't look for performance enhancers, but imagine eggs being a performance enhancer. Imagine that. You know how many bodybuilders eat eggs all over the world? Simeon Panda. Ain't he from the UK? Simeon Panda's from the UK, right? Eggs, bro. He's cutting weight. Why is he eating so much eggs? Man, that just sounds bizarre, man. Steven 47 Deuce Deuce was good. It absolutely has no shame. None. Eggs, bro. Come on, man. No, I didn't say Simeon was cutting weight. But Simeon Panda is a bodybuilder out the UK and he eat plenty of eggs. I don't know if Simeon Panda, he better check his he better check He better check. I've heard it all. When I read that and I said eggs, come on, brother. Why are they doing this to us? Yeah, me too. Rick Tim's a third. I only eat egg whites. Bro, I'm telling you, I used to. I ate so many eggs, it was ridiculous. My wife used to be like, bro, really? Eggs, eggs, eggs. My kids eat a lot of eggs. And I start getting them checked for performance enhancers. So many eggs, man. You gotta stop eating them eggs. And salute to Bernard Thomas dropping that hat for dub on your boy Blue. Dion Dub, my brother. He said, LOL, man, what kind of eggs he eating and how come he the only fighter with access to these super eggs? Everybody should be failing the test then. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Where did he get these eggs from? And more importantly, right? Did they see here's the true thing. More importantly, did they make everybody who they believe consume these eggs aware that there's performance enhancers in these eggs? That's the real question. Because shouldn't they make everybody aware that, hey, man, because you have kids eating those eggs, right? So now you're going to have super kids running around. Now you got kids eating these eggs, right? So are they going to tell everybody, well, listen, if you bought and ate eggs at this time from this place, right, you got to get yourself checked out. Got to get yourself checked out. Get your kids checked out. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Imagine kids in the 5th grade with 6-packs. Can you imagine what the phys ed classes look like with those kids? NC Tyrant was good. You imagine what the phys ed kid classes look like? I know the teachers is probably like the gym teachers. You know, they do the rope challenge. Kids probably like, ha! Like, wait, what? Boss fan, full-time brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, so where y'all under the impression Bud will return to BLK Prime, and also were y'all caught off guard with the reports of Bud signing a deal with Golden Boy? No. Can't get into that. Ja Rip was good. Can't get into that. Oh, Blue Blood is lying again. He lying again. Blue Blood exposed. He lying again. Hey, Tay, Blue Blood lying again. I wish I could tell you, box fan. Michael Pope was good. Vernon McLucas was good. He hasn't. Boy, somebody point me in the direction of them eggs, boy. Did Tay Blue Blood lying again? They're gonna make 5 videos tomorrow. Blue Blood lying again. Blue Blood exposed again. Blue Blood just said this. Blue Blood just said that. knock yourself out like you're boxing yourself. Yeah, we got a whole meal. Hey, Tay, I just thought about it. Tay, I just thought about it. Man, that was good with you, King. I just thought about it, Tay. We got a whole meal. A whole empowering meal. You can have wild castrated boar meat, some eggs, and some tea. No carbs, all protein and some tea for digestion. And boy, you have this meal once a day, and you can scale walls. You can run through brick walls. We got a whole meal. You can sit down and have some uncastrated boar meat, some eggs, and some tea for digestion. And boy, oh boy. And for dinner, all you got to do is have some steak and eggs, baby. Steak and eggs. Instead of T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape, you're going to have T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and some tea. Boy, oh boy. It gets better by the day, boxing does. Donnell Clark Bay was good. Denzel Horton was good, great brother. Boxing gets better and better every single day. Never fails. Well, Conor Benn is a black fighter. And that man just told us he accidentally ingested. How do you accidentally ingest an overconsumption of eggs? How's that possible? How do you accidentally overconsume eggs? Like, I don't understand how that works. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Just have. I want to know how many eggs did he consume a day? He must have saw the results and was like, I need some more of these eggs. The vascularity I get posing after I eat my breakfast is out of this world. Can give me some more of these eggs. No, I don't think the Eubanks is going to entertain him. No, I don't know about that, Ty Baby. Maybe it's just the eggs he consumed. But that's what I'm saying, right, Ty Baby? If you can date back and put your finger on the eggs, right? Brother Pig was good. If you can put your finger and you can date back and trace back to it being the eggs, then shouldn't you make everybody aware? Santino Boston was good, great brother. Shouldn't you make everybody aware that they should be careful and get tested? Because there's contaminated eggs. Outbreak. Right? They should be telling us, like, man, we told the people over here, don't mess with these eggs or get tested because they contaminated, right? Box fan full time, my brother in the super chat, he said, where do Oscar stop the biggest fight from happening videos? Oh, you ain't gonna see none of that. He said, all this talking on eggs is making me hungry. Kevin Lau Sr. Me too. I'm about to make me some steak, eggs, and tea. I'm gonna be making super videos. I'm about to start making some super videos. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, you seen that video Blue made? That was off the chains. David J1 Adams. What's good, great brother? I'm about to make me some super videos. Knockout Kings. What's good? Classy Man. What's good? Yeah, I'm telling you, Musa. Man, super videos, man. That's absurd, man. Like, I want to know the process that went into that. Like, bro, you knew it was an overconsumption of eggs in June and July? Furthermore, T9 Box Class was good. Furthermore, when he tested positive in July, why didn't he stop eating the eggs? Why didn't he look at his diet and say, it's the eggs? Ultra Instinct was good. If you tested positive in July, how did you test again positive in September? You should have been trying to examine yourself from July and say, hey, man, I don't know what just happened, but I tested positive. I don't know what I ate. Immediately, you're going to date back. It's just like you have an allergic reaction. The first thing you do is going to try to look back and say, what did I eat? If you have a bad, upset stomach, what's the first thing you do? Man, what did I eat? If you fail a test, the first thing you're going to do is say, what did I eat? You ain't going to continue business as usual like you Jay-Z. Are you? Are you going to continue business as usual like Jay-Z said? Zay Kane, a.k.a. Style Sharpton, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. I made a mistake and followed the ops. Saw they was the ops and instantly unsubscribed. I'm rocking with you, Blue. Salute to my brother Zay Kane, a.k.a. Style Sharpton, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yeah, man, you know what it is. Great brother. You know, I look at it. Armstrong Consultant was good, great brother. And I just say it's unfortunate. Because, see, my intentions is always good with everybody. And you ain't going to see me putting this person in my videos, that person name my video. I'm not going to do that. I ain't with it. But okay, whatever floats your boat. If it gets you the clicks, likes, you put my name in the chat and the channel and get you the clicks and likes, blessings to you, brother. Christopher Bowen, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what up, Blue? Long time no see. Just showing a little love, brother. Good to see you. Salute to my brother. Where you been at, great brother? Daniel, what's good? What's goody with you, great brother? Salute to my brother Ghost. Yeah, they ain't even worth it. Ain't even worth it. Valley Chris, what's good? Yeah. It ain't even worth it, Ghost. Not even worth it. Just disappointing. It's all good, though. Oh, blessings, Christopher Bowen. That's what's up, great brother. Yeah. You know, I show everybody love. I want everybody eating, everybody to win. Everybody. Thank Luke Kane. He said, who has Haney fought? He fought Cambosis, who beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko. So he fought the man that beat the man that beat the man. Go says not me. Hey, Go says not me. Hey, roll tide for life was good. Hey, man. Yeah, blessings to them dudes, man. Blessings on palm blessings, man. Yeah, Devin Haney, he just couldn't get the fights. You know what I'm saying? So here's the situation. He fought Joseph Diaz, he fought Gamboa, he fought Linares, he fought Cambosis twice, and he about to fight Lomachenko. So now, uh, 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 this is a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? Big deal, big deal. The face of MMA was good. So Lomachenko, right? When you look at this story with Lomachenko, right? Mind of Mansa Musa LLC was good, great brother. Hey, Blue, are you worried about Tank's court case this month? No, because I ain't facing no case. I believe it's unfortunate, right? Because I truly feel like uh, um, I feel like maybe a part of me feel like, man, I will say this. I am a little bit concerned because uh 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 yeah, that's what I hope goes. I just feel like this lady judge, man, she might be trying to prove a point, man. Like I don't see why she even threw out the plea. Like for what? I mean, I understand that the persons involved decided that they want to pursue it deeper, and you know it sounds terrible, and I'm gonna say it sounds terrible because I wasn't there, so I'm not being insensitive to that party or anybody else, but I wasn't there. So what she says, like he looked at us, she asked him for help, and he looked her right in the face and then left off, and that sounds bad. Tarrant Miller was good. That sounds bad, right? So I just hope that they come to was she serious hurt? She wasn't seriously hurt, right? He just left, didn't help her get out, right? According to allegedly, Dominique was good, right? He didn't she wasn't badly hurt, right? Apparently the substance that he claims was in the eggs isn't authorized for use in animals in the UK. Uh-oh. Ghost said sound like something Tank could do, not gonna lie. Yeah, but right, like um because didn't this come out later? Didn't she decide? Oh, she broke her leg, Tori Miller. But didn't she at first she was like she going with the plea and then she changed her mind? I don't know if I'm making up stories or not. I could have sworn that he was getting ready to take the plea and then she came out and was like, no, no. And you got to be careful in situations like this because if she turned around tomorrow and realized, hold on, oh, this dude is XY. She may not. Again, no disrespect to the young lady, to the persons involved, right? Daniel, what's going on? I'm not knockout kings was good. They're not slighting her, disrespecting her in the least bit, taking anything, lightly that she's saying that she went through. Please don't take it as that. I'm just saying this, right? You got to be careful when you're a person of Gervonta Tank Davis' status. You have to be truly, truly cautious and aware of what's going on. Right? Because people can figure out, oh, wait a minute, this dude is somebody. And then suddenly, it went from this to this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be cautious of that, man. The face of MMA was good. He said, I'm biased for Devin Haney. I'm biased for Devin Haney? Let's have this conversation, face of MMA. And you talking to me first, or you talking to somebody in the chat? So it's Clomiphene is in there. Queen Shay, peace, bless Queen. How you doing today? Q Lee was good. He said, I am talking to you. Okay, cool. King D was good. How am I biased towards Devin Haney? Lenny Ash, Blue, I have a beef to pick with you. Cool. Let's have at it. Let's have at it, Lenny Ash. Tell me, great brother. Oh, thank you, baby. He said your heart is too big. You tell us to sub to all these people channel and they turn around on you. Yeah, I know, brother. The Body Artist TV was good. I know, great brother. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. Jay Watts, what's good, great brother? Salute. I know, man. Because I'll be trying to see everybody win. Salute to my brother, Boss Fan, full time brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I just checked why the website and they started a research about clomiphene in eggs in 2019, but I can't find the results of the research. It might still be ongoing. Yeah, my brother Tate Jones just sent me that information as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem is loyalty in my heart, brother. It's my problem. My wife tell me that all the time. All the time. So he knew this. That yeah. I got love for everybody, man. Lenny Ash. The Queen Top Baby, that's why Blue will always win and they will always be stuck worried about him. Yeah. Queen, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But it's cool though. Yeah. Yeah, so Box Fan 4 time. I seen that. My brother Tay just sent me that too. He said this dude made 7 videos about Blue. That's wild. That's wild. 7 videos, bro. Yo, that's wild. If I was able to see, here's the thing. If I was able to say what I know, everybody would be ashamed. If I could reveal the truth that goes on Rom Noble was good. They could tell you, oh, he don't have this source, or this person, that person, this person. Okay. Okay. D Man Jr., my brother, was good. Yeah, QE. I didn't even see 7, but that's amazing. Yeah, so when it comes to Lomachenko, right? Um, Lomachenko doesn't have a belt. He needs Devin Haney. Devin Haney doesn't need Lomachenko, right? He has he. It's a good fight to put under his resume, under his belt. Great fight. Weedy Gonzalez was good. It's a great legacy fight for Devin Haney to put under his belt. Great legacy fight. Great opportunity right there, right? But Lomachenko has to identify and understand that he's the clear B side. 2 losses on his resume. Didn't look good in his last fight. I thought he actually lost or a draw, right? And he don't have a belt. He don't have a belt. He don't have a belt. So what leverage does Lomachenko have? None. Lomachenko should be taking a 70-30 split. Come on, man. They're going to be on pay-per-view. It should be 70-30 split in favor of Devin Haney. At least, if it ain't 70-30, it should at least be 60-40, 65-35. Bro, Devin Haney's the undefeated, undisputed champion. All the belts. Like, what kind of conversation are we having right now? And Lomachenko has never fought and never headlined. What pay-per-view has Lomachenko headlined? He hasn't. Okay, Kyle. Right? Lomachenko has not fought on pay-per-view. He headlined what pay-per-view? Maybe I missed something. Did there pay-per-view Lomachenko headlined? Jonathan Kurtz, what's good, great brother? So he has no advantage over Devin Haney. None. Said Blue, Devin and Bill was willing to drop the belts to fight Tank because they can't sell 5,000 fights at home. Well, I don't understand. If what does it matter though? Toy Boy Slim was good. What does it matter if Devin? Let's say he couldn't sell He still has the cards. He has the belts. He's the undefeated champion. He went to Australia. Okay. Tank has done bigger pay-per-views. Yes, Tank is the cash cow, right? But what does he's supposed to want to fight Tank, right? Aren't they the two best 135 pounders in the world? So why wouldn't he want to fight Tank Davis? He should want to fight Tank Davis. Tank is the only A side over him. So why not fight? Why wouldn't he? What else? It's a bigger fight if he fights Tank. So why he's leaving the division anyway? He just if I can't get Tank and I could get Lomachenko, I'm gonna defend my belts against Lomachenko and then move up. Then you're supposed to do that. If Tank gives him the opportunity, he's gonna move up after this fight. Devin Haney is not gonna fight at 135 anymore. So if Tank presents it, right? Why wouldn't he take it? He's supposed to take it. Box fan, 4-time brothers, who's that? When they banned Melatonin, do research took 4 years. Took 4 years. Wow. Why is Keyshawn Davis? Keyshawn Davis is fighting Emmanuel Tagoe. Keyshawn Davis is still making his way in carving out his niche. Oh, Devin fills out. Tank, Devin, Shakur, they fill out the arenas for sure. But Tank do gates is different. The ticket prices are different. The demand is different. That's what it is. Rodriguez Jackson TV was good. That's the difference. The demand is different. The ticket prices, the prices itself is different. It's different. So that's the difference, man. So yeah, then we have the Ryan Garcia is not signed. Tank is not signed. Fight is going to happen. Tank and Dev is what we want, but we're not going to get it. It is what we want. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. But let me get out of here, people. I got to get up early, go to the hospital. I got to get up early and go to the hospital. So I appreciate y'all coming through. I think Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis is about same place. I think they about the same place. Yeah, man. You gotta bring my belt, Kyle. Bring the belt to me, great brother. So let me get out of here, man. Have a good night, people, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. Gotta go back to the hospital. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure to like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Much love to each and every one of y'all.